Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to all of you. I would like to say thank you for choosing Pulau Langkawi as your destinations. My name is NATASHA binti NASHRUN and my tour guide number is 10207. Today I will be your tour guide while you're in Pulau Langkawi. And today I'm not alone. I am accompanied by my friend who also a tour guide. We are currently a tour guide from a Laila Travel and Tours. For today, I'm going to bring you to explore more about Pulau Langkawi. I hope you will have an amazing experience while in Pulau Langkawi. So, how was your day today? Everyone had a good time in Pulau Langkawi? Are you excited and ready to explore more about Pulau Langkawi? Good to hear that everyone had a good time in Pulau Langkawi. Okay, now we are currently heading to Dayang Bunting Lake. After that, we are also going to visit a very legendary place in Pulau Langkawi, which is Makam Masuri. Not going to miss to visit a trademark of Pulau Langkawi as known as Eagle Square. And for the last place we're going to explore, and I'm pretty sure that everyone will be stunned by the beauty of Telaga Tujuh. Are you guys ready to explore this with me? If you have anything to ask, if you have problems or issue, feel free to ask me directly. And I, as your tour guide, will try my best to give you a very enjoyable moment and very comfortable moment during our trips. Before we go to Dayang Bunting Lake, let me share to you guys the history of Dayang Bunting Lake. Every beautiful place seems to have a legend behind, which makes it more interesting and memorable. Literally, the name of the island means islands of a pregnant maiden. It has a touching and fairy tales like legends, making the island seems to be more mystical and amazing at the same time. The story of these islands began with a beautiful fairy princess, Mambangsari, and Mat Teja, a man who fell in love with the princess from the moment he saw her. Mat Teja met Mambangsari in the lake and he was attracted by her beauty. Getting advice from a wise old man, Mat Teja finally managed to win the heart of Mambangsari. Living happily on earth, Mambangsari bore Mat Teja a son. However, their happiness did not last any longer as their babies died after a short while. Undergoing such a traumatic and tremendous pain, Mambangsari decided to lay her child to rest in peace in the lake. At the same time, she blessed all the childless and infertile women to be conceivable after bathing themselves in the lake. This is how the island got her name, and believe it or not, there are some proof on the story. At a certain angle, you will be able to see the islands resembling 6 to 7 month pregnant lady laying back on her back. Some people might take it as a coincidence of the act of nature, but somehow creates an amazing linkage between the islands and her name.
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. My name is NATASHA binti HAMILUDIN. My license number is 2012 and I will be your tour guide for today. For our next destination is Masuri Tomb or Makam Masuri. Masuri Tomb and Museum is the crypt of the legendary Princess Masuri, also known as the Makam Masuri. Almost all the natural attractions of the museum have fables attached in true Malay style, and Masuri Tomb is the most famous legend here. Makam Masuri is undoubtedly a major attraction not to be missed in Langkawi. The mausoleum is built after the death of Masuri binti Pandak Maya. Masuri is an ordinary lady who was said to have a great influence on the fate on Langkawi. The incident started with Masuri beauty and ended with a curse on the island. Walking around in Makam Masuri, you will be amazed by the artistic and classical Malay architecture. There are several traditional Malay wood houses in the mausoleum where some serve as a mini museum. Further inside, you will be able to see a well. Beside that, the museum in Makam Masuri also showcases a large portrait of Masuri, some of her precious jewels and the weapon which has been used to execute her. Coming out from the museum, take some steps further and you will see the Masuri tomb. Here, you will see the tomb placed in the middle of a wide square embedded in a beautiful landscape with greenery and flowers. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Siti HAWA binti ARIFIN. My license number is 30123. I will be your tour guide for today on Eagle Square. I will tell you a little bit about the history and interesting highlight of this place before you all enjoy the scenery here. Next destination for our trip is Langkawi Eagle Square, Dataran Lang, located in Kuah Town next to the Kuah Jetty. I will tell you about this place. The square is marks a massive 12-meter sculpture of a reddish-brown eagle which is poised to take off. Langkawi's name has been derived from reddish-brown eagle because in all Malay words, Lang means eagle and Kawi is the name of the red stone used as a chalk to mark good. These man-made statues of the eagles placed on a hard star-shaped concrete platform has been created to reflect the island background, which is the eagle is the symbol of Langkawi. The square covers a landscape area at about 19 acres that has covered terrace, beautiful small ponds, fountains, footbridge, and covered pavilion where it's even a hills. The highlight of the Eagle Square is awesome view of the bay that's open to the sea with the backdrop of mountain. This place can be hot during midday. The bare concrete floor of the square reflects heat and it can be quite difficult to stand under scorching sun. The best timing to really appreciate this place is trying to plan a trip earlier morning or the evening to walk around. Lastly, another highlight is the view of the sunset of Eagle Square is simply awesome. At night, the square and even the eagle sculpture are illuminated with light and a place really look gorgeous. That's all from me. I hope you enjoy the view.
Assalamualaikum, good evening to all. My name is Nur HANIS HAZIQAH binti AZRIN. My license number is 2007 and I will be your tourist guide on 7 Wells Waterfall. Ladies and gentlemen, we had arrived at 7 Wells Waterfall. Remember to all, please bring enough water to stay hydrated. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the story of the locals, it is believed that there are 7 princesses from heaven who often bath and really like the cool water of this well. There was a prince who lived near this well and tried to seduce and marry one of these princesses but still had no success. This water is also believed to have powers that can cure some diseases. Named after 7 natural pools connected by a gushing river, 7 Wells Waterfalls is one of Langkawi's most captivating natural performances. Located within the Mat Cincang Cabaran Geoforest Park, the falls are split into 2 sections, the upper pools and the lower pools, separated by a striking vertical waterfall cascading down a 91-meter high cliff face. First up are the lowest pools reached after climbing around 200 steps. These are the most popular for their ease of access. View of the vertical waterfall and large splash pool at the bottom of a steeply rock face. Dedicated hikers continue the climb to reach the upper post with 638 steps. Here you will find the falls named seven posts of various depths, shapes and sizes. The posts are connected by a river, forming a smooth, natural water slide along the slick rock. 7 Wells waterfall can be reached by your car, motorcycle or taxi. Close to the Telaga Tujuh waterfall are Berjaya Langkawi and Mutiara Gurau Bay Resort. Both have a beach in front. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We had completed our itinerary for the day. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. As for tomorrow, our last day on Langkawi Island, will we return to Kuala Lumpur. Please keep in mind that our flight will depart at 3 p.m. Hopefully, we'll be able to be at the airport 1 hour earlier. That's all from us. Ladies and gentlemen, have a pleasant rest. Assalamualaikum and hello all. Finally, all of you had reached your final day touring here in Langkawi. We hope you have gotten a chance to enjoy the finest that Langkawi has offered as a tourist destination. Before we departing to the airport, please kindly check again all of your bags and documents needed for departing back to your home. We will want to apologize for any shortcomings that occurred during our journey together. Thank you for putting your trust in us and choosing us as your tour guide throughout your stay in Langkawi. Thank you.